I think something very interesting is how much money people spend on college. Some people will spend, I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars on college, and they're not even guaranteed a job at the end. Like, most colleges don't guarantee a job. Yes, you do an internship, something like that, that's great, but you're working for free as well at that point. And you could just put a chunk of that money instead of, you could either not go to college or choose to put a chunk of that money that you were going to spend on the rest of college and invest in learning more about what you like to learn. Like, for example, you could get a one-on-one mentorship with, if you find someone that does what you want to do and is really good at it and has a lot of experience, you could get a one-on-one mentorship with them in some sort of way, and you'd have to find someone that does that. And then you could get all the advice you need, everything. They could just lead you to success. And you could get a course. You could buy books. There's so many different things that you can do online to learn about what you want to do for a living. And it doesn't even have to be like an online business. It could be something that's like a craft or a skill or like a trade. I feel like there's plenty of things online that you can do to even get help like that. I don't know, man. In my personal opinion, I feel like college is just a complete waste of time and money unless you want to do something specifically that requires a degree, that literally requires you to be to have that degree, or to have a doctorate or whatever. If you want to be a doctor or you want to be a nurse, stuff like that, that's totally fine. I'm not knocking that at all, for sure. Like, do that. But if you don't want to be stuck in a 9 to 5, or if you don't want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on schooling and be in debt for a long time while you try and pay it off, I have a fuzz on my head, then like, why are we spending all that money on college? Why are we not just doing that ourselves? Why are we not just investing in ourselves and getting help from someone who actually knows what they're doing? I don't know. I think it's a very interesting topic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this as well. But I feel like if you're thinking about going to college, really, really ponder on the topic and figure out what you might actually want to do. And before you go to college, maybe invest in learning about some different kinds of businesses that you can do, or different kinds of ways that you can make money without having to go to college. Like, for me, I do ads on TikTok, and you don't have to have any prior knowledge. You just need to get a TikTok account that has over 50,000 followers, which is a somewhat small investment to get into. And then you just learn how to do it from people who already know how to do it, like me. And I can literally teach you how to do it. No paid course or anything. As long as you get into the program, I can literally teach you for free. And you can start making thousands of dollars a month. I don't know, man. It's very interesting. Obviously, making ads isn't for everyone. If you're watching this video, I'm not saying you have to make ads or whatever. I'm just saying, like, there's so many different ways. And that's like, dude, the fact that I know how to make ads makes it so I can do so many other things. If I hit up a company, I could become like a marketing manager for them. Or I know so many UGC creators that also have jobs at companies, at full-on brands, that they like help with their marketing, help with their content strategy, stuff like that. Because we just know how to do that now. I could become an editor if I wanted to. I know how to edit really well. There's so many things that I could do. And you just learn from watching things online, having experience online. I don't know, man. Short video today, but it's just an interesting topic that I like to think about. And I'm definitely glad that I didn't complete all of my college. I went to college for 1.5 years and dropped out. Like, I wasted that time, and I wasted money in college. I didn't pay for all my college. Luckily, my parents saved up for a while to let me experience that. But when I dropped out of college, I paid for all my classes to drop out, because obviously I'm not making my parents pay for that. So I paid for all of it and just dropped out. And so I wasted a lot of money, wasted a lot of time. And here I am making $10,000 to $20,000 a month from making ads, and I didn't use a single thing that I learned in school ever, like literally ever. I don't use anything. So yeah, I don't know, man. Think about it. If you're going to college soon, if you're on a gap year or something like that, I highly recommend you just start investing in yourself a little bit and see if you can learn something that can make it so you don't have to go to college. I don't know.